Warning. The following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome back to Resident Evil 5 Blind. On the last episode, we finished off the story by heading deeper into the ship and finding Wesker. Actually, we found him on the deck. He started attacking us, but we turned off the lights so that he couldn't see because he's stupidly wearing sunglasses still, and managed to get him into a chokehold a couple of times so that we could stab him with that serum that'll cause him to go crazy. We did that, but he still managed to get on his airship, his plane. We jumped on board as well, where we had a little QTE fight, but managed to successfully dodge all his attacks while sending the ship down into a volcano where we crash landed. We all lived, including Wesker, who started turning into Ouroboros a little bit, or at least he absorbed part of it. So we had to dodge him while we were in the volcano. We got back together because we got split up, and then we took care of Wesker by weakening him, sending him into the lava, and then after Jill and I think his name is Josh because I can't remember, came by in a helicopter to pick us up, we shot a rocket launcher into his face. So, on this episode, since the story's done, we have DLC, or like the side missions to do. So, I think that's extra content. Yes, we have both of these right here. The Lost in Nightmares campaign and the Desperate Escape campaign. Kind of like what the Separate Ways campaign was for 4. So, we do both of these, we're done with 5, and then we move on to Revelations. So, this looks like it's going to be a flashback to that cutscene we saw where Jill fell out of the window. So I kind of want to see how that builds up to that point, because we only really see the end of it. Ooh, are we going to fight at the end of it, or is it going to be over when we reach that cutscene? Let's see. Leaderboards. Oh, look, there's Jill in her outfit on the cover. Is it on the cover? Where's my cover of it? I don't know where it is. Nope, that's Skyrim. Okay, I thought I saw one. Alright, co-op play online, co-op play offline. I guess you can play this in split screen mode. But I'm alone, so I have to deal with this. I swear we did the campaign on normal difficulty, but I don't remember actually unlocking the achievement for it. I like how the show... I haven't played Doom on this profile, have I? I haven't played Crash on this profile, have I? Whatever. Oh no, those are just games I have downloaded.
A few years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Ooh. Ooh. Is there a map? Oh, oh boy. Okay, there's a couple of doors. This place looks like the mansion from Resident Evil 1. I mean, there's the door right there. There's not the door right there. Oh, uh-oh. There's a lot of blood in here. There's even the room back here. Okay, this looks like the mansion from the remake. Ooh. Score star small. Oh, that's for score. I thought it was money. But I mean, it's a score and it's a... I thought it was like a secret thing. Oh, sweet, more score. I guess I'm being given points on these. Oh, look, there's where Lisa is. Something with a square could fit in here.
What is it with this guy and cranks?
He's a man of refined tastes.
He's obsessed. That's what he is.
What's this? Oh, those look like normal people up there. Not like zombies or, soldiers or anything.
Come on!
Roger.
Is the inventory the same? Inventory's the same. Oh, I could do... Okay. Oh, let's keep them separate. I guess that explains what all the blood is for. Pick up all the ammo we can. 'Cause I don't know what to expect. Although it looks like we have a crank puzzle to deal with, and we unlocked the upper stairs, I think. Ooh, what's that? There's something moving? Or is it just us? It might just be us. Alright, let's check upstairs before we go into any other room.
Eagle 6 to nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
We found some men down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
Oh boy. Well, I unlocked these, didn't I? Oh, well, we kind of know what killed them. I assume it's Wesker. I can't make that jump. Assist jump, though. Need more ammo. I gotta pick which direction to go. Hey, look, it's him. There's an assist jump to that door, but I don't know what the door's to. That door's new. I mean, technically all these doors are new. Excuse me, Jill. And that door is locked, so we can't go that way. Let's try this room. It's locked from the inside. Well, well. Why doesn't it show a key symbol then? One of these doors has to be unlocked. Oh, what is up with that camera transition? Jill's pushing me forward. Was that someone moving, or was that... Why does it feel more ominous? Oh, look at that! I missed. I missed! Very easily missed. They're really going all in on this, like... Remember Resident Evil 1? Read document. It looks like some pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. Played poker with Scott and Alias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. That scumbag. May 10th. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Scott said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those in research never sleep, not even on holidays. What, May 10th? May 12th. I've been wearing this darn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. Uh-oh, here comes Itchy Tasty again. May 16th. A rumor is going on around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I just scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the heck's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. 4. Itchy. Tasty. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Password 3? Do I have to remember that? Or I guess it's just an item. Ooh. So literally the exact same... Oh, gimme. The exact same things that happened in the mansion are happening here. I don't know if those are pills or if they're bullet casings. Anything hidden in the rafters? Because this roof actually goes higher than I expected. I don't know if the points matter. Points feel like whose line? Oop. They're gonna get me. One of these times when we transition through the door, there's gonna be something behind it, and I'm not gonna be prepared. I already had that weird coughing fit after that body fell. But that was more because I started coughing and then I got scared at the same time. Let's avoid that door for now. Ooh, the key symbols downstairs went away, but I think that's just because I'm upstairs. Here. So unlock that door. I think she'll go inside there and...
I'm in a dining room.
Can you unlock the door?
Well, looky here. I found a weapon I can use.
Come on!
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, she found a sniper.
Kinda takes you back, doesn't it?
To Raccoon City? Unfortunately, yeah. That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. I guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
I got the door open.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for finding that sniper, too. You can have it. I suck with the sniper in this game. The sniper in 4 was good. Wow, okay. The dining room here as well. Ooh, another notebook. Patrick's Memoirs 1. For a time, it appears as if Master Spencer would recover his former health, but fate was not so kind. Now he confines himself to his study for days on end. It has been ages since I have seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare meals to his liking, and I bring them every day to the study. Unfortunately, he lacks the liquids. He lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. There, I got ahead of myself. I cannot recall a time in the history of this household when the situation was as dire as now. In generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for only the most well-to-do European socialites. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in virtual seclusion at one of his many residences. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of my youth, but that seemed like a lifetime ago. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head butler of the household. At that time, I was learning his duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would keep me running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from a storied family, and one of Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, would find a refuge from the summer heat at his villa. My father and I would accompany them and do our utmost to see that they wanted for nothing. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not, they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, behind the stone statues lining the room. I will never forget the mellifluous scent when he opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories now. Second floor, dining hall, stone statues. All right. Oh, that's right behind. That's currently above us upstairs. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father, and have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and I'm afraid his days may be few. When Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family's service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Password 1. RS, Resident Evil. No, RS is not Resident Evil. RS is Resident Sneevil. Did you hear a dog? I think I just heard a dog howl. Wonder who started the fire. I've only got a couple rooms in this place, but oh, there's a clock. Oh, look! Hi, clock. There seems to be a score thing in every single room. How do I get upstairs? I don't know if I can. She was the one that went upstairs. Well, actually, this might lead me upstairs. Ooh, oh god, it's the back hall! The one that was added in the remake. What was that sound effect? Well, that path is new. That's a new door. Oh, sweet. We're in a bathroom. Take that. Oh, she picked up a red herb. Nothing useful here. I'm hearing stuff. That's probably because I'm going crazy. Playing several scary games in a row could do that to you. Well, there's a piano. There's some ammo. There's a green herb. I'm gonna take the ammo. You take the green herb.
Come on!
Roger.
Sorry.
You grab
Roger.
it.
Well, if I remember, Jill knows how to play the piano, so she'll know how to do that. Patrick's memoirs, too. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus to all of them as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simple butler not schooled in the sciences as myself can be, but I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. Usually is nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On the one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental faculties is by taking the time off or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor. That is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve Master Spencer until the end. I've dedicated my life to serving him, and there is no turning my back on that. It is time to check on the test subjects and report on their current condition to Master Spencer. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honorably. No notebook for that one, or no password for that one. It says Piano Sonata number 14.
Jill.
Okay.
Keep on playing that. I'm gonna go grab this shield that's here. I didn't see a shield above the fireplace, so I don't know where this is gonna go. Centaur emblem. What does this button do? Didn't do anything. I wonder what that beep was for, though. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. I know it's gonna come, and I'm gonna hate it. Maybe it's not the doors that are making the noise. Maybe it's the windows, because it's probably windy outside. I don't hear anything again. Yeah, it's not above this door. I think I'm just hearing Jill. I think it's the wardrobe. I don't think that I can get up there, so I think that's just her. The fact we haven't seen an enemy yet is very nice at building suspense. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, this stupid hallway. If these windows don't explode, then I'll be disappointed. Had to have been a bat, though, huh? That's what you get for scaring me. Now if a dog pops up because the window's already broken. Ooh, this looks different. What could this room be? It's locked. Jill might be able to get it open. That was new.
Jill.
Okay. Okay, it's open.
Sweet. Yeah, this is a new room. Oh boy, there's a lot of documents here. Wait, where is this document at? Spencer's Memoirs 1. I keep on saying memories. I, Oswald E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella, as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as ruler of all mankind. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me as they once did for the ancient false gods. At least that's what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this darned disease, the disease of age. It has carved wrinkles in my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, weathered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of the use of my legs. Yet he stood in that cutscene, huh? The only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's doorstep. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die. They attempt to mask their fears with pithy aphorisms. Oh boy, big words. Mortals cannot comprehend what life means for those whose death is not a concern. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. I will undo this unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It suppresses telomere shortening, which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way. Ashford? I wonder when he wrote that, because the itchy tasting notebook we found upstairs was, I think, pre-Resident Evil 1. I keep on thinking that Resident Evil 1 took place in July of that year. Computer requires 3 passwords. Oh, I only have 2. I need a third. Then I can come back here. It looks like it opens up this door right here. Anything else of note? Anything shiny on top of that chandelier? Nope. I don't know how long this DLC is. That door looks fun. This looks like it's gonna be like a fight. There's a bunch of grenades over there. What are we about to fight? How about I grab the rest?
Give me a grenade.
Use this.
Give me that. I don't know what you're about to do with it, but I want to have it instead. Because I don't like to share. You can take the health. Ooh, is this the other password? Heat-sensitive paper. That didn't sound good. Also, there's a fireplace, so we can go back to that. Or there's a candle here. Guess I can't use it there. It's locked from the inside. I don't think that score thing was there last time, unless I didn't check. I heard something making noise, so I doubt we're just gonna be let go here. I hate... I don't see the thing from here, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get that open. Unless it's from the password door. I keep on seeing things! Oh, there's the poor bat I killed. Did it have something to pick up? Stupid bats. I fell for it again. Sounds like someone's playing the piano. You were just at that room. Burn paper. I'm glad that worked. There's password 2. TQ! Resident Evil, remember? Hold on. The music just stopped. You know what? We've dealt with zombies. We've dealt with leech monsters, giant fish. Don't think we've dealt with ghosts. That'd be a twist. Pretty much everything in Resident Evil is supposed to be quote unquote science, but ghosts are kind of supernatural. I don't think they'd go that far. I think the piano playing was just supposed to be like, you're crazy. Well, I have all 3 passwords, which means I can now progress. The door up there, I'm not sure if I was supposed to ever go into it, but I think that's after I deal with this area. Sorry, bat. Sorry, bat. I heard the thing in here. So I half expect something to be around here somewhere. Plus, we just got grenades. That'd be very cruel. Alright, enter the passwords. Patrick's Memoirs 3. I've been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know. Then one day he asked me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths to contact this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I'm ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face, because as head butler, it is my job to remember people. The reason I believe is because of his eyes. Those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadowed his other features. At any rate, I have endeavored to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that it was Master Spencer's desire that he have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. Ada? I paid this man, I forget if his name was Roberto or Ricardo, more than he deserved, and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. Roberto Ricardo. I don't know if there's a person we know. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master, he let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason, the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I've ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises. I truly doubt the guard's ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs. Could it be that he plans on dying? No, he is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all his affairs in just an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand machinations at work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I'll be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here. It looks to be a list of test subjects. Test subjects. 1 Hans, 2 Felicia, 3 Marco, 4 Jonah, 5 Irma, 6 Ken, 7 Laura, 8 William, 9 Hero, 10 me, 11 Miles, 12 Alex, and 13 Albert. Is Alex supposed to be Ashford? Or he's Alexander. I don't think you'd go by Alex. Albert, I think, is Wesker. 10 is me, so beware. The number of candidates have been limited to the 13 individuals listed above. That room looks great. You know what? I think before we deal with anything in that room and progress forward, we'll end the episode off here. Very non-combat oriented episode. No, the only shots we gave out were to tokens and bats. I'm sorry, bats. But I think we're getting prepared for something, and we'll find out, because there's a lot of blood in that next room. So, on the next episode of Resident Evil 5 Blind, we'll continue with the Lost in Nightmares DLC as we continue to progress through this mansion, and hopefully get to the end, maybe next episode, or maybe the episode after that. I'm not sure. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.